Hi everyone, this is Tom with the Green Dot Group coming back with another episode that focuses in on the improvement tools. Today I'll be talking about the weekly status report tool, which is available on our resource center. So hopefully you found that tool and that you're downloading it and you're starting to use it within your organization. I want to give a quick overview of how that tool can be most effective within your organization. So the weekly status report, sometimes you'll commonly hear it referred to as the stoplight report. So it is project specific, and it's a snapshot of that project's health and status at a certain point. We typically recommend that projects are statused about once a week, and that the key information about that project's progress are captured on these reports. Early journey, as you get your project underway, I think the week to week is most effective. So having it done every week is a great cadence, but as your project stabilizes and the team starts to normalize and become very self-sufficient and aren't really requiring much guidance from the project manager, but they're in a position where they've taken ownership of the project's success. At this point, you can see the cadence decrease a little bit. It's likely to go from every week to every other week. But on this tool, really important that you are capturing the information about your project, and that on this you are talking about, again, what the project is about, the period in which you're status reporting, the health and status of the project. So this is important to have a risk plan or a risk escalation plan in place. So on here, you're going to see the stoplight. So green indicates that the project is on track or ahead of schedule. Yellow indicates that there's maybe a low issue that has been reported, so low in severity, no reason to really escalate, or maybe it's experiencing a little bit of a delay in regards to its task and its deliverables. Now, red indicates that a major issue has been reported and that needs to be escalated, or one of the tasks has become severely overdue and it's putting the project plan at risk. So on this, it's really important that you're transparent with the health and status of your project, because if you're experiencing barriers, you need to be able to escalate those issues to your sponsor and the appropriate individuals within your organization so that they can come in and help to lessen those barriers to free that project up so that it can continue moving forward without any major disruption. A lot of people, when they use this tool, they just keep their projects green, 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 and sometimes that's not true, and that could be detrimental. You want to be transparent. You want to let the organization know how your project's going so that they know how to interact with your project and help it continue to succeed. So if you aren't using the weekly status report as part of your guys's approach to process improvement or project management, I'd strongly encourage you to start to deploy it. I think you're going to see that, one, it drives accountability because it is requiring a team to provide an update every week or every other week. So it gives that team that opportunity to meet regularly and get a good frequency of coming together and driving the work forward. So that's one benefit of it. And the other one I've already kind of highlighted is that it creates transparency around the project's major issues or opportunities. And if that project gets sideways, you have a way to escalate it. And it's even important to support this tool with an escalation plan so that everyone knows what to do when the project's green. So when the project's green, it's mostly, continue as is, continue your weekly meetings. When your project goes yellow, oftentimes you're going to see an increase of when the team is meeting, maybe not the whole team, but maybe a specific task owner or someone is meeting more frequently with an individual to get the project back on track or to alleviate one of those issues. And then when the project goes red, which you'll often see as an escalation plan, is the whole team meets more regularly, and the key stakeholders, the sponsor, someone in an authority type position, they get involved in their meeting more regularly as well. So make sure you don't just status your project and not have the background information around escalating issues or increasing communications as a result of the project becoming at risk. So make sure you do that as well. Hopefully this was a helpful conversation, and I hope that you guys are able to deploy the tool within your organization and get great results as of deploying it. Thank you. Again, this is